Good morning.
Well, today I actually woke up at a decent hour. Don't know why, couldn't tell you. It was my mother. So I thought today, since I have a little bit of extra time, I thought I would take you guys along with me for my morning routine when it comes to the ponies. So I already kind of got my stuff. Oh, excuse me, are you feeling good this morning? I know this isn't good lighting. I didn't feel like setting up a whole lighting thing. Can we not touch the tripod, please? No. Don't do it. Ah! So I thought I would take you guys along with me. We're gonna grab all the goodies, his juice, his milk, my coffee, my water, your toast, and probably a banana. And then we're gonna head out the door and I'll show you guys the girls. So let's get going. First things first, me and the kiddo are getting out the door. We're gonna lock everything up, make sure we're all good, throw in my Dependa keychain. Yes, I know. Hi! My goodness, hello. When we're finally at the barn, I start with getting the area ready for the kiddo, and I open up all the doors for the girls' hay, throw them in because Sage is throwing an absolute tantrum over the fact that she is fed last. How rude. Next, I'm going to work on getting them fly sprayed, fly masks on, and halters on to be able to take them out while they eat a little bit of breakfast. These are the new Harrison Howard fly masks that I purchased. I'll link the review down below, and I fly spray the girls all over, including their little tummies. And then I do throw the halter and lead rope on, especially because I'm right there. I like to have it ready to go, and then I can just take them out when I'm ready and when they're done with their breakfast. Same thing for Penny. She gets the same fly spray, same fly mask. She gets all good to go, ready to go outside. I'm picking up this salt bin. It's actually our grain bucket because it's the biggest and most convenient thing to use. They each get Timothy pellets. Penny gets 2 scoops. Sage gets 1. The other can you see is beet pulp. I'm just going through the very last of it right now and don't want to buy more before I leave. So Penny gets the last scoop of that. They also get a scoop of trifecta for their daily supplement. They also are getting electrolytes right now because it's so hot. I really want them to drink lots of water, so they each get a scoop of that. They also get cocoa soya, which is a fatty acid, which is absolutely great for skin and coat. Lastly, I'm going to make sure to use a little bit of warm water in there, really swish it all together, make sure it's super mixed. I accidentally put way too much water in Penny's today, but that's fine. Next, we're going to take the girls out. They were so ready to go out this morning, so I get them walking down the road. We have to be super careful on this hill or we will fall on our face. They go into the pasture, and they're both pretty well mannered when it comes to this. They both have to wait for me to say okay before they can walk off. I was half expecting Penny to take off today, and she didn't, but we're going to hang up the halters on the fence. I always like to make sure the lead ropes are tucked up into the halter so they're not dragging on the ground. Next, we're going to work on water buckets. So I'm taking the hose into the stalls. One thing you want to make sure is if you're in a big boarding facility, you don't want to be sticking your hose into the water buckets just for biosecurity, keeping your horse a little bit healthier. It's just me and the barn owner here, so usually we don't have problems with sticking hoses down in the buckets. I do like to dump out the big ones every couple of days, get them all clean, and then refill. I'm just grabbing the pitchfork and a broom to be able to start cleaning stalls. Sage always pees in her stall and it drives me nuts, and so it kind of led to a whole project today. I'm basically scraping up all the gross bedding right now, and I noticed that the crack was starting to get kind of full of some bedding, so I lift up the mat and really scratch out all the dirt, This barn is fantastic because they have drainage holes in every single stall. So they have these little holes that go below the barn to be able to carry out all the nastiness. So I can really spray the absolute crap out of the floor and out of the mats to get it super, super clean. Makes it really nice in the summer so you don't get that really strong ammonia smell that tends to kind of rack up in stalls where horses pee a lot. It was definitely a lot of work today, but hey, we got it clean, we got it good. I'm just cleaning the outside of the stall. Both of the horses really only poop outside, which is fabulous, and it makes life so much easier. So I'm just going to keep working on cleaning here. You can see how nasty the absolutely gross flies are right now, and it's literally only because it's freaking hot. Now I'm just removing the hose from the stall. I usually just lay it out just in case I need to do more. I'm also sweeping the bedding from both the entrances of the stall. I like to sweep the bedding away so that I can try to keep more bedding in the stall rather than tracking it in and out. Taking a little bit of a water break because it's getting warm because it's freaking July now. But we're going to take the wheelbarrow and go dump all of the nastiness. And this is in one of the pastures, so we just kind of dump it over the edge, which works just fine. And it actually, what's surprising to me is there's really not a whole lot of flies right there. I don't really know why. Don't ask me. I don't know. Maybe because it's all dried out. I always make sure to chain the gates just in case. The latches are always really secure, but it's always a good idea to have a chain just in case something happens. I'm also closing up all the doors, and I'm going to hang up the hose just so I can really get a good clean on the floor today. I'm going to go in and grab the battery and the leaf blower so I can sweep off all the bedding and hay that's just kind of accumulated over the last couple of days. It is amazing to me how quickly all of this racks up. It doesn't seem like it gets very dirty, and then all of a sudden it's just a ton of dirt everywhere. So it's really nice once it's all pretty and clean. Penny's stall looks great. Sage's looks a little iffy still, but I really wanted it to dry out. All right, everyone, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending the morning with me. Doing these videos in the morning always means my morning routine doesn't take 30 minutes. It in fact takes like 2 hours. Child, it is starting to get warm, so I'm gonna get the kiddo home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.